Auto HDR is one of many game changers coming to next gen console, but I don't see people talking about it that much. Um, so people could talk endlessly about these bullshit UI stuff that you don't spend much time on. Yet, yet I haven't seen too many people talk about how awesome the Auto HDR is. The video that I saw in particular was with Adam Wake, and it looked really good. Now, I'm one of those people who sometimes can't see well in super, super dark areas in video games. That's one cool thing that HDR has done. Like, I remember looking at the HDR for Red Dead Redemption and non HDR with night specifically, and it was really, 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 really night and day. But yeah, this auto HDR for games that don't have it, the fact that games are running better than ever, even if they're not optimized for their console, the fact that the velocity architecture and stuff like that has games running at 120 frames per second, that should be the talking point of next gen. These are amazing features. Games are running better than ever, whether old or new. If you've seen the upgrade to like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I mean, my goodness, that game. I already thought it looked great from what it was shown, but now it's at a whole new level of beautiful. It blows Odyssey out the water. But somehow stuff like the Xbox Series X being overheated, or the UI being in 1080p when it's not even finalized and still under embargo, that gets all the talk, but not these amazing features. It's something that I don't understand. I'm extremely excited for next generation. I've got the blue controller pre-ordered. I got games like Watch Dogs Legions, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Gears Tactics, The Falconeer, and Yakuza Like the Dragon. I got all that pre-ordered and ready. All these games, the most powerful console, all that. And the more I see, the more excited I am. And what's crazy is that since it's the beginning of the generation, it's not even taking full advantage of the capabilities of these consoles. We're just getting started. I mean, Gears 5 is going to have 120 frames per second mode. If you seen did you see how it looked? Gears 5, it's a free remastered. It is. You don't have to pay for it, and it looks amazing. And damn near it looks next gen. It's running at 60 frames per second. It somehow looks better. I mean, I can't wait to see it in person. And none of that is being talked about. Instead, it's always dumbassery like the UI and the consoles running overheated, only to be proven that that's not even remotely true. The priorities in the gaming world right now, it's all messed up. I because I want to hear more. I want to see more of what's coming, what's coming down the line, and all this stuff. I don't, screw all these narratives. What good does a UI do me? Outside of its basic functions to get me to playing the game or using the app or whatever the case may be. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much the point of this video. There's a lot of game changing features that I am beyond excited about, and it's not being talked about. I mean, this video of the Auto HDR, it is really cool. Online, you can find Xbox Series X Auto HDR for games like Batman Arkham Knight, my personal favorite of the Batman Arkham series, and it's just like, whoa. This console is so good. It's making all these every. It seems like every damn game just runs better than ever. And then the ones that are specifically optimized for the console, which they said that they're 30 at launch, both next gen and current gen and cross gen. It's absolutely fantastic stuff. And then less than a month after the console release, you got exclusive like the medium, which the dev said could only be done on these next gen boxes, and it's not being talked about. I don't get it, man. Hopefully the gaming world could get the message back on these games, how they're going to perform, and everything in between, instead of these stupid narratives.